And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
The shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
This one in the dirt. Close play, but in there. Edman leads off second with nobody out. Check on the runner. Edman back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Tag. Ow! Darnell, great throw. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. And he pumps it a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. It's going to finish well off the plate.
Next one misses. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Batting fourth, the first base.
So man aboard, Paul Goldschmidt. Next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
1-1 now. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a 2-1 on the way. Rips that one center field, and there's a hit. Harris fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Here's Corey Dickerson. And that's in there for strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Marisnik moving to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-1. There's a strike. One and 2 now on Acuna. And a foul ball, he stays alive. hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Bounce to third. Arenado picks it up, fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lined up for the Braves.
The third baseman.
They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Here's Austin Riley. First offering, misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that ball is gone. Austin Riley goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Michael Harris digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Harris.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. They say he went. And now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
It got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And the pitch. On the ground right side. Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the Cardinal DH. Nolan Gorman. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And here is Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. At the belt and fires. Now 3-0. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3-0 hack right there. Saying, man, I'm going to go for it.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Here comes the pitch. Double play ball to second. On to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Gorman around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Tommy Edman. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch inside. Ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And they get Edman for the out.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Donovan off of first with 2 away. Strider checks the runner. Back in safe, really close. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 2. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Montgomery back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
High fly ball out to center field. Nootbaar makes his way towards it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Jake.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And that's a strike. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. And that is the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The line to kick the pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now it's 1-2. Way high. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. Slider clips the zone.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. The other way. Takes it in for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Dickerson now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Acuna now.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder,
Montgomery back to work.
Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases. and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And next for Atlanta, Robbie Grossman. First offering misses the mark. That's a strike. Here's a 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first.
The third baseman.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
The batter.
Now here is Michael Harris. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Riley. Fires to the plate. Save. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Matt Olson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
In there, and it's 0 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1 and 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Harris going back on this one. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Boo, that's cheddar, baby.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher, Jacob Stallings. He doubled home a run in his first AB. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. There's a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a slow roller. Throw on to Olson. That's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. The pitch. To the right side. Edman slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is down low. And he deals. Stays alive. Two now. In the air, right field. Lee settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Left fielder,
Jake Marisnick. Next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied at 3. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
A wind in the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ian Anderson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Odorizzi getting loose as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1 and 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Lee. First pitch, and he just misses. Donovan aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground. Over to Swanson. That ends the frame. The Cards leave one. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Atlanta, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. A towering shot to center, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Robbie Grossman.
Designated hitter.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first. He is safe.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Runner at first following the error. Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Riley. First pitch, not close.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And now the lefty. That's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Hicks, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. Montgomery throws to first. Grossman gets back easily. That to right. Lee moving back for this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
And now here is Michael Harris. Good contact guy. Good defender. Throw over to first. And he's back standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Back to first. And no luck this time either. First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And here it comes. Runner takes off. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Grossman, the runner at second with one away. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Kicks and deals.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, he can stay with it.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side, and he grabs it foul. Two outs. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, number 25, Corey Dickerson.
The wind of the pitch. Dickerson swings and hits a high fly ball, right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Now batting.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to go. McHugh getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Marisnik going back some more. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lars.
Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there, 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Not even close there. And the count is filled up. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Jacob Stallings next up for the Cardinals.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one is upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-0. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike, 95 of that one. First and third, 1 down. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the ground. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail it here, 4-3. Jake Woodford on the pitch here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Woodford.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering is down low. Right-handed reliever. That one outside, and it's a full count. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And now, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Fouled off down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. First pitch is in the dirt. Righty delivers. That's to third. Donovan handles the chance, whips it to first on the run. That's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colin McHugh, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman, for the fourth time tonight.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And one out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. 1 for 3.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Ripped to third. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. First offering misses the mark. Two on, 1 out. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. Out to center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. Score holds at 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jake Marisnick.
The left fielder, Jake
Woodford back to work.
Marisnick.
And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, out towards left center. Dickerson puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And the batter now, Robbie Grossman. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Goldie. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, number 25, Corey Dickerson.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Kirby Yates, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
And down on strikes. And one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The pitch. Fought off foul. Got got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
A.J. Minter.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And here it comes. And now 2-0. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2 now. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, sent it over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Redbirds down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Hicks. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
The 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Arenado picks it up, zips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the 3rd baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ripped on a line to center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. New pitcher for the Braves, Kirby Yates, trying to protect this lead.
Number 22, Kirby.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Farmer. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike one. And a pitch. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
A little roller up along first. And foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. In the air, center field. Harris under it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
you.